That's a bit of a bugger. I've got a dicky cable. No one likes a dicky cable. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. How are we doing? But tonight we're cracking on with The Witcher. Welcome to everyone dropping in. Thank you very much for coming along. We're going to crack on with The Witcher. We're in Chapter 2, and it's at this point that I always realise the game's fucking loud for some reason, so we're just going to drop my headset volume so I don't shout like a... I have not cleaned up my save file directory. I completely forgot to do that till now. Anyway, there we go. Takes a while to load the save or the load screen. Damn it. Alright, so at the end of last session, let's do a quick recap. So we teamed up with Raymond. Raymond, who is a detective, Detective Raymond. So we've been working with Detective Raymond to try and investigate some key people around the city of Vesemir, or at least the temple quarter of Vesemir. Now there's a plague in place, so it's hard to get in or out of the city. We can't go to any other city districts as of yet due to the quarantine and lockdowns that are in place.
Dog is wet.
On top of that, we've been here trying to track down the Salamandra. They were the guys who broke into kä mʲin, the Witcher School of the Wolf, where Geralt is from, and at the start of the game, they broke in, stole a bunch of Witcher secrets and potions and mutagens, etc., including the ability for witches to make more witches. So we need to get it back. Also, we need to see what the hell are they up to. We learnt through some investigative stuff that it's possible that they're trying to experiment, do genetic and mutation type experiments for some reason. Azar Javed is the main mage, the bad guy mage that we're tracking down. Professor is also there. Not sure which is which in terms of wanting to drive the genetic research and experimentation, but that seems to be the motivation. The Salamandra basically being their bandits, their bad people that they get to do their dirty work. Now, we investigated some people, and we learnt that all the key people in the area are not associated with the Salamandra. They are in fact also anti-Salamandra because they're just bad guys and they're doing bad stuff to town. Even the local kingpin is anti-Salamandra, and he thought I might be, or Geralt might be Salamandra, which is why he was a bit shady with Geralt before as well. Further to that, we've learnt that Raymond actually is most likely, Azar Javed, the king mage, or the chief mage dude we're trying to track down. It's him in disguise. So he doesn't know that we've figured it out yet. And according to Kalkstein, what we need to do is draw him near a place of power to remove his ability of fire, because Azar Javed likes fire as his source.
Everything's getting wet.
Alright. So, just happens to be that Kalkstein wants us to help him locate and uncover and enter a mage tower in the swamp. And that's going to be a good place of power to try and lure Azar Javed into a trap for once. So we can lure him into a trap for once. That's the theory. Did I miss anything, I guess, is the question. Drinking with Tala is up first. Okay, yes, we haven't done that, so we'll do that. And sparkle sauce. So you're so damn poor you got your ancient TVs given to us from the neighbors. I don't think you're lagging too much. There's always a little bit of lag, sparkle sauce, due to the multicast nature. It's usually 10 to 15 seconds, I think, average.
The dog is wet
Alright,
too.
Tola, the fence is this way. First world problems, yeah, cool.
The neighbor's laundry.
So first we're doing, before we go into the swamp, before we try and locate and figure out how to open and get into the tower, we're gonna do drinking with Tola. Tola is the fence. We have cleared him of being a suspect. Does dodgy dealings, but he's not associated with the Salamandra.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Doing some ploughing business. Let's have a drink. Okay, so we drink with Tola. Quick alcohol beers. Let's have some more drinks. Clear some inventory slots, shall we? Now. And Darien? Anian lager, let's drink that one. How does he even see through that monocle? Through practice. Must get sore from squinting though. Big alcohol, we say. The good alcohol for either gifts or making potions. Go on, drink him under the table, Geralt. Come on. How many are we having? We also did an autopsy at the end of last session, and that's also helped us figure out that Azar Javed is Raymond the detective in disguise. So the real Raymond is probably dead. Azar Javed's taken his and the murder of a local bandit dude, bug dude, possible salamandra guy, is what we were autopsying with Shani, and it was really set up to make it look like one of the locals had done it. Hey, Geralt was too smart. But apparently you can very easily blame the wrong person.
Drinking with you's a fucking treat. I'll show you something interesting, though I shouldn't.
Yep.
I found a book. Redanian Intelligence, a history. Everybody thought this damn scroll had disappeared.
Cool, thanks, Taller. But Taller's like Zoltan, so he's a heavy drinker, so it takes a bit longer. Shadow People, or the story of His Majesty's bit of lore, yeah? I mean, we don't really want to read it, but book unlocked, journal entry uncovered, extra dialogue done. I love me some extra dialogue. Okay, now go outside, come back, and rest unless you've got some wife's tears. Thought I made a couple of wives' tears. They are the potions that cure you of big truck. I could have sworn I made some of them. Oh, this is unknown potion. Hello, as fits his deck. Bug. Wives' tears. I've got one. Got one. Smash one of those down, I guess. Need to remember to make some more at the next meditation. We still go out? Do we still talk to him again?
Now.
Now go to the boot black. All right. Find the boot black with the green. There he is, down the end here.
The neighbor's laundry is getting wet.
Yes, hello, boot black man.
For 2 orens, I'll clean your shoes.
I have already spoken to him, but we get him to clean our shoes again.
First journey to Vesemir?
We have talked to the boot black. Is there something?
Thanks for the polish.
Was there something else meant to pop up?
Rings and it pours.
Oh, give him the book. Right. Thank you, Frosty. Don't have the option. Hang on, I did before though.
Thanks for the polish.
Game's clunky. You can really make mistakes forever if you're not black man.
For 2...
I have a gift. A full book for you that I would no way have figured this out if it wasn't for Frosty.
You know who I am. I thought that scroll had disappeared for good. How can I thank you? This ring of the prophet Lebioda is my only thing of value. The elderly esteem it. Pilfered it off some at a shelter.
Oh, alright, we got a ring, a signet ring. Where did it go? Guard ring, that's the one from Act 1. Good book, and you've got to read it to know to give it to him. Unless you have a playthrough director like Frosty. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Let's wear that on this one. Fancy rings are us. Pop all over you, now gonna die. Nuh-uh, Geralt is immune to most diseases. Witches are pretty much immune to disease and illness of any kind. Benefits of being a mutant. Now that ring will get you past the old woman mini-boss if she stops. Ah, so the old grandma who harasses you when you try and visit Shani. Although we've already bribed her. And hello, Dalen. How is your late dinner? Thank you very much for dropping in. We are now, I believe, cracking on with going back to the swamp. I think that's now what we're doing. We're heading back to the swamp. We're going to deliver this letter to Yavin from Vivaldi. So from the dwarf former bank owner to Yavin, a local elf of the area. You ate too much. Oh, I can relate to eating too much at dinner time. Especially when it's delicious. Go way down.
Be alert. Damn, I'm thirsty.
And take us to the swamp, bruh.
Transport services at the best prices.
Take me to the other side.
Time's away.
Go. 5 gold.
Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
How
That's
many
why I
times
paid
are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
Almost like breaking the fourth wall there. Stopped confirming. Just go. Confused human, welcome. How are you traveling today? Oh, well. This moment whilst I remember, and I'll hopefully remember it again at the end of the stream. Tomorrow night's stream is not on. I have a work thing to attend in the city. I'll be able to stream tomorrow night. I'll put it on the notice board. I've already marked it in Twitch. And camera needs to stop being dicky. And on Thursday we will resume as always. Okay, back to the lovely area of the swamp. So I'm thinking first, because what we need to do is find the mage tower around. I'm thinking first we shall go the letter to Yavin, which I think is around the Druid's Grove, right? City boy. So city boy. Do have to go into the city. What time we'll be home, so therefore I won't stream because I may not be home until like... We shall see.
Nothing to do.
So no stream tomorrow. Apologies. I'm trying to minimize disruptions to the streaming schedule, as that is the #1 fast way to die as a streamer is to not stick to your normal schedule. Be unpredictable. Sometimes I can't help it. Talk to Gravedigger and the captain, the guard captain again too. Okay. We can do that when we head back into the city. I don't need to do that right now, yeah? Okay for me to go deliver the letter to Yavin. Try and solve this whole mage tower business. Yeah, can't help work stuff. Especially when it pays the bills. I'm definitely not a big enough streamer or YouTuber to rely on that yet. Maybe one day. But that is not today. Yeah, we'll keep on running. Yeah, we just ran away from the other monsters before because they're just annoying. Everything respawns. I haven't found a mod to stop stuff respawning yet. Hello. Why is the order here? Siegfried. What are you guys doing here? I'm guessing you guys are trying to fight and find the Scoia'tael because these guys don't like Scoia'tael.
Oh! Geralt? By the eternal fire, it's good to see you.
I also have finished his contract.
I'm here about the notice.
I suspected it would interest you. Have you proof of slaying 10 drowners?
Played so many drowners, dude. So many.
Yes, here are their tongues.
Stay, I must record this. 10 drowners. Good. Here's your gold.
50 or something like that. Quest is complete.
Ow! Geralt, by the eternal fire, it's good to see you.
So he's saying ow, so he's injured, is he? What's going on, dude? What happened?
What happened?
An Echinops thorn pains me under my greave. I fear I cannot walk. We were seeking the golem burial ground. Some fool, may the eternal fire illuminate the darkness of his mind, was ranting on about mosquitoes and golems when the cursed plant shot me with its thorn. Ouch!
You should get someone to dress that wound.
No time for trivial matters. Elves and hawkers are dealing at the burial ground. My duty was to eliminate the hawkers and the Scoia'tael, chopping off all the Hydra's heads in one fell swoop.
Guess the Hydra got a reprieve.
It was a direct order from the Grand Master. Help me. I'll appoint you commander of my unit.
I'm a witcher, not a soldier.
Yeah.
I believe in you, Geralt. Nothing occurs without cause. The eternal fire has given you both honor and responsibility.
Has it?
Don't
Has
get
it,
excited, Siegfried.
We truly need your assistance.
I'm not convinced because he wants us to go and find and fight Scoia'tael, right? As well as some other monsters, which we've already done.
Wait here. I'll look around.
So no, Siegfried. No. Not at this point. We are actually, well, thus we, are in favour of Scoia'tael slightly. I prefer to be neutral, but I'm not going to go teaming up to hunt down dwarves and elves. They've already got a hard life. Riz, how are you doing, man? What's up, bitches? And Confused doesn't like Siegfried. Well, Siegfried actually seems to be a decent dude. He teamed up with us in the sewers to fight the cockatrice. He's but it's his order I don't like, and I believe the order of the Flaming Rose, like they're against the Scoia'tael, so they want to hunt down and take out the Scoia'tael rebels. Scoia'tael basically being a militia of sorts of elves and dwarves, possibly gnomes, but we never find any gnomes in the game. Basically as a result of humans being dicks and wiping everyone out and taking everything over. So, how you doing, Grizz? Missed you, bro. Triad here at the front of
What, White Wolf? Windblade.
Farewell.
Okay,
where's Yavin? I need to deliver his green bounce. Nice. Bouncage. Bees. Come here, Wolfie Wolves. Oh, slapped them all. Nice one, Geralt. Wolves. Oh, and now I can... now I've collected enough wolf stuff for Jean-Pierre's contract as well. Turn that in when we go back to the city. We good? I am not in the right spot, am I? Am I lost? I feel lost. Where be the damn elves? And towards the collapsed tower. Dwarves, the elves. The elves and the dwarves. There's Anzac biscuits. Oh, yes. An Anzac biscuit in so long. Good point. Map marker for where? Village here, right? I'm heading towards the murderous wyverns. That's fine. I can take them on. This clearing is where the loggers are. There are... Silver Sword, Geralt, come on. Where the, Scoia'tael, or where the elves are, where Yavin is. Why don't I activate his quest? Right. The low locals are missing a local boy as well. That shortly. Shani, yes, I need to visit Shani at some stage. Find some more Algals to fight for Corksney. Wanted. Go to the swamps and give Yavin the reply. There we go. Points me back to the druids. I didn't think he was there. Meanwhile, Sparkle Sauce is wrestling with the technologies. Come on, Sparkle Sauce. I believed in you. I thought you were good at the technology. Which used to work perfectly for you. Changed. And Sparkle Sauce, we are getting your chat messages. I know how delayed they are. And I not able to deliver the letter to Yavin. Rusty, I feel lost. Says to come here for Yavin. Yavin, old guy, do you know where Yavin is?
What is it?
Farewell.
I
Flaming
wish to
Rose.
return. Gwynblade.
Talk to the Elder Druid. Thank you, Frosty.
Farewell.
The Druid.
Ŵ๊ɛd striga ḳmʲin in terme.
What is it?
Aren't those wyverns?
Wyverns indeed.
How did you master them?
Tamed them through hard work. I guarantee they're not drugged or their wings clipped. See for yourself.
Any accidents?
Only the fool who tried to brush a wyvern's teeth.
I see.
Any other questions?
Yeah, where be Yavin? He's got a... Haven't read about herbs. We should buy that and read it. So, genitalia. Genitatia. Talia. A herb called genitatia. Rusty, there's no Yavin here.
I can't find Yavin. What happened to him?
He left to join other elves in the swamp.
Where can I find him?
I wouldn't know.
Now we've got an updated marker up here at the non-human camp. It wasn't the Elder Druid, it was a normal Druid we had to talk to. Sorted. Up we go. Non-human camp to the north. That's where we're going. In the view. Look, for Sparkle Sauce, the age of your TV matters not. It is only the Chromecast and its connectivity. Bright uses the same generation of Chromecast, I think. Yeah, we're confused. We had to speak to a different old guy. Not the eldest of old guys, just another random old guy. They all look the same. They do look the same. They are the same character model. Absolutely the same. It's not even being racist or anything. That's just being factual. Alright, Scoia'tael camp. Here we go. Back here. Oh, these guys are gonna...
You shall die, human!
Humans, they're just drowners. Oh, shit, he got owned. Alright, Geralt, let's protect these guys, because apparently they get slapped. Oops, oh, just stuck over.
I detest you, Dwan.
Dwan. It's also not a Dwan. Dwan is like a slang word for human as well. Come on. There we go. Strong style for this Geralt. Oh, and it exploded and killed another guy. Ugh, orcs. Sorry, I let them in here. The Sparkle Sauce, you're watching on your phone. My suggestion is to reboot your Chromecast. Disconnect it from its USB power source. Wait 10 seconds, plug it back in. Wait for it to come online. Try casting it again. Right, Yavin is over here. Hey, bro. Done murdering that weird scarecrow dude?
Ah, Witcher.
You've been busy. A training camp?
We must train to fight effectively.
Really think this band of warriors can accomplish something?
Can a few stones turn into an avalanche? Can an entire city burn down from just one spark? No need to answer. We both know the truth. Yes.
I have Vivaldi's response.
He sends words, not gold. I suspected as much.
So my effort was in vain?
Quite the contrary, Witcher. Vivaldi either will not or cannot help us. Crucial information regardless. Did he say why he refused?
Vivaldi's gone bankrupt.
Interesting. The bank functions, yet Vivaldi is bankrupt. Thank you, Geralt. I have an idea.
Well, he lost his bank, dude. He doesn't own the bank anymore. Effectively stolen from him. Which would be pretty rough. If he knows. So yeah, that's pretty rough to lose your whole business, especially if it's a bank. Another reason why humans suck. Another reason why we're not siding with anyone who is anti-dwarf or anti-elf. Like the order, like his big old belt buckle, yes. But buy the book on Faneweed. I honestly, yes, I must have, because we can loot. Oh, alchemy satchels, food. Think someone talk to the girl just named Scoia'tael. This one, Frosty? Are you going to?
A diable la passe.
Frosty, I'm so impressed at how well you know this game.
You reek, human.
I am no human. Doesn't want to talk to us. Do I need more?
You reek, human.
Faneweed. Might be bugged? Okay. That is very possible. Collect some more just in case. Game does love its bugs.
I played the lute, but gave up my
Resting.
instrument for a
Good
sword.
idea. I do need to level up as well. I need to spend some talents. First, let us make. I want to make another. I'll make a. Make. Hey. Oh shit, we've got 3 silver talents. We need to spend some talents. I'm leaning towards swordsmanship and ard. Knock them down. So silver, yeah? And yes, confused. I'm more offended by being called a human than by being told that we reek. Absolutely. Annoying. Silver sword and steel sword are separated in terms of talent trees and fighting skills, which is dumb because they're still swords. Anyway, where do we want to spend it? What can we do with ard if we upgrade to ard? Chance to knock them down. More chances done. I'm gonna go with. Oh, I've already unlocked ard. Ha! We have some bronze talents to spend, so we're gonna spend them on ard for starters. Because we love it. Fast style steel. No, those were. Sorry, I failed. They were. The silver talents, my bad. My absolute bad. Okay. Silver. Strong silver. Maybe fast steel. 2. basically spending all bronze talent points because we've got plenty of those. Axie we haven't even unlocked yet, so Jourdan we're probably not going to use. No, Quen we're probably not going to use much, so I won't spend anything in Quen. In Witcher 2 and 3 though, we will be using a lot of Quen. So Quen is where you generate a shield. Ready. Meditate, 1 hour, alrighty. So, Sparkle Sauce, yeah, because Geralt does stink. The entire bath scene is based on that. Is the bath scene... Well, which bath scene? No. Because there's an iconic bath scene that is not based on Geralt smelling, I believe. Witcher 3. I haven't actually seen it.
Adieu, la passe.
But it is what inspired the bath scene in the TV series.
You reek, human.
Oh, we don't reek. Give us a break. What if we meditate until dawn? Vito, welcome, dude. How are you going, man? Sparkle Sauce, the TV series you're referring to? Yes, but that is also a nod to the bath scene in I believe Geralt B's naked and sexy, but also I think hooks up. I'm assuming with Yennefer, but I'm not entirely sure because I haven't seen it.
What do you seek? You bother me.
What do you mean?
Some of our greatest died combating humans. First when your kind arrived in these lands, then recently when we again concluded we couldn't abide mankind's tyranny. Have you seen ÄvÄd flowers? You couldn't find one because you can't distinguish it from common plants.
Bullshit.
You're blinded by hatred. I've picked ÄvÄd.
Show me. I sense it will be something amusing.
We got it right. Now we've got to find the damn thing. There it is.
You do know ÄvÄd. I thought wrongly about you.
Not entirely. I know few of the local plants.
I can describe Merigold.
That meant to unlock something? Did I do that wrong?
You do know ÄvÄd. I thought
No.
wrongly about you.
Have I done that correctly?
Damn, I'm hungry.
Damn, I'm hungry.
When I think of my kinsmen rotting in human towns, I feel like laughing.
Why do you want to laugh at other dwarves?
Damn, I'm hungry.
Hounds do, that's right. In the meantime, yes, I hope Vito is driving safe, not Dage. As per autocorrect in chat. Alright. Make our way over here. You've just improved her opinion of you and adjusted her worldview that bad. Now she believes most are bad, but not all are bad. Still an improvement. Most excellent. Thank you. Curious Tower. Okay. That's where we're going. Hawkstein did me a real favor with those notes. I have another Sephiroth. That's right. We're going to collect these weird stone things. Anyway, I found 8 and need to find 2 more. Need to find more of these stone things before we can go to the tower. And confused, are we getting elf ladies in this game too? Yeah, we're getting all ladies. We don't discriminate here. Neither within the realms that is nerdedness, we don't discriminate, but also Geralt does also not discriminate. There's a spot in the middle here to the south we haven't been. Get out of the way. Fight you, because you just respawn anyway. Get on the boardwalk, Geralt. Oh, you dickhead. Now we've got to fight him. Strong style. Oh, nice flippy move. So close to the action. We're getting hurt. That's right, because those stupid bloodzoiger things, they explode. They die. Hell, so nasty. Get more drowned from dead tongue. Mutagens at some stage. I haven't looked into doing that yet either. Frightener, because you get like with the Frightener and the Cockatrice Feather, I think you make mutagens for enhancements, right? Well, we're gonna have to look into that.
Looks like this tower collapsed on its own. I guess the swamp's not the best place for buildings this big.
Correct, yes. Alright, so Frosty, before going to the tower, we need to have placed all the Sephiroth. That's cool. I don't know where to get the last couple of stones from. Venture down this way. Use sad times, no men in the game. Then Geralt could be battling, could be batting everything that's moved. That is true. Although Geralt is non-discriminate, he is absolute. There's no dude hookups for Geralt. Sorry about that. Tower door. So that's the actual mage tower, is it? That we can't get into yet? Okay. We've got to head. Oh, mini-map says it's blocked. We have to run around the long way. Fine. That's what we'll do. At least we have a plan. A horror game with the music. The music's pretty good. It actually kind of builds the atmosphere and tension really well sometimes, but it does get a bit repetitive. And in the Witcher Season 1 on Netflix, especially in the first episode, they really pay tribute to it, which I love, because it shows, it has that sort of that kind of winding up music sound that matches this. I love it. Builds the hype. Disappointing that they fucked up a lot of other stuff with the TV series, but at least that part was good. Yeah. And yes, lots of pretty scenery, smuggle sauce in the swamps. Now we're gonna go collect more of these weird stones. Can't do anything else with them. Frosty, have we got them all though? You may have to count them as that quest log is bugged, but it says you one behind. No, it says we need 2 more. Haven't actually counted them. Okay, 1, 5, 7. But do we have them all? Oh no, we need 10. Yeah, we need 10. Some wet water, though, wet socks. You definitely would get wet socks running around here. Unless you had really good boots. So we put them on pedestals here, right? Just put down the ones that we've got. Yet. Talk to Vesna. Ah. We haven't found the lost child yet either. And you mean Vaska. So Vaska, the elder of the nearby... go talk to her. Because they're also missing a young boy. Haven't found him yet either. Anyway, let's go talk to Vaska. He might be able to help us. This game, in its age and lineage, I mean, it's trying to be not too hand-holding. Sometimes it just also makes the game frustrating because you're like, what am I meant to be doing? Okay, before we place them, we've got things to do in the city as well. Okay. We're done with the missing boy until chapter 3. Thank you, Frosty. I was wondering if we'd come back to that later. Vasquez, how? There's a dickhead in front of the door again.
Nothing to do.
Nothing to do but stand in my way, you twat. You're sad we don't have a horse. I know. Not until The Witcher 3 do we get a horse. Oh, that's right. These guys are
We could
worshipping
use
the
more
Voldianoid. Like, Naga type. Daily.
The Water Lords and I.
Kalkstein, an alchemist, claims you know about the tower's mage and its sentry.
A powerful sorcerer once lived in the swamp, an apprentice his only companion. All changed when a woman entered his life.
A fairy tale beginning.
But the end differs, for a wicked woman she was. He fulfilled all her wishes and she took advantage of his might.
Who was the woman?
Unimportant.
I'm listening.
Blind love spelled the mage's demise. He called upon forces he could not control and died.
What about the guard?
The mage's lover could tell fortunes, and the mage created a deck of extraordinary tarot cards. He illustrated a future event on each card.
And?
Golems guarded the mage's dwelling. Those spared the ravages of time survive at the cemetery, where they remain motionless.
One of them is the guard?
Yes, the most powerful golem acted as sentry. The tower card depicts how the golem can be revived. In turn, this will open the tower anew. Take this card. I no longer need it. Whosoever raises his hand against the Water Lords loses that hand.
Nothing to
Yay.
do.
Need to discuss this with Kalkstein, apparently. So Frosty, probably need to talk to Yavin again. You're getting lost on what you've done and haven't. The quest is doing us all over the place compared to what you tried to do. Well, I mean, I thought I'd followed your guide and direction quite well. It doesn't mention anything in particular for the mysterious tower, mystic tower, whatever it's called. But that's cool. We can go back to Kalkstein. Tower. To open it, I must consult the tarot card. It's how to defeat. We still need 2 more of these weird stone things, though.
The Water Lords and I.
Hear the man of infantry. So she a witch or a water person? She is an elder who worships. Alright, so we go back to the city then, right? I don't have enough of the stone things. Assume we head back to the city. We can also turn in other contract. Yeah.
I'm bored.
Bored? Oh, little child, I too am getting bored with all this running around. Come on, game.
Good sir. Do you need a boat? Who wishes to cross?
What is it?
I'm here about the notice.
Finally. Got the hides?
10 wolf pelts.
I do. 10 wolf pelts.
All yours.
Wonderful. The title of Royal Jägermeister will be mine. Else, I'll become a mercenary.
Farewell.
So you're going to be Jägermeister or Master Hunter. Thief Hunter dude. Based on my work. Yep, whatever. You fine, that's fine. Time to do some shots, eh, Grizz? Some Jägermeister shots.
The waters seem unsettled.
Okay, cool. Alright, well I assume we're going into the city again based on what? That? We need to talk to Kalkstein. We get these other 2 stones from you. Because there's 10 stones, we've collected 8. Clunk clunk.
Take me to the... I'll find you.
Oh fuck, wrong button.
Take me to...
I'll pay 5 orens.
I wouldn't have paid you.
Go. Go, go, go. But also we might need to talk to Yavin again. What else do we need to do in town? Oh, talk to the guard captain and the gravedigger. So we need to do those. We haven't done them yet. Kalkstein, guard captain, gravedigger man. Now steps in for today. Out training, so all these guys want to seek shelter. And Shani. Oh, right. Point. Alright, we'll save Shani till last. Can we do some running in this? Okay, so there he is. Mini map and navigate accordingly.
What a downpour!
What a downpour! Outside. Yes, it rains a lot here.
Rise so in the clouds.
Rise so in the clouds to make it rain. That is our Lord, for you have offended him. Oh, game crash. Damn. Well, I think that's our first game crash. Good. And we can load back in. Vito, you've arrived back in the driveway. That is most excellent. Arrived safe and sound. Load safe and sound. Okay, we got an autosave. Let's use that. Hope you had a good night at work. Try this again, shall we? And did you hear we're doing shots of Jaeger? Yeah, well, Jean-Pierre wants to be the Jägermeister, the chief hunter dude, based on the wolf pelts we gave him. So then straight away, myself and Grizz were thinking Jägermeister shots. Yep. That sounds about right, yeah? 16 is... Hey.
The
Neighbor's laundry is getting wet.
I can't go back to work.
Thank you, sir. 16. Alrighty. You had a terrible weekend at work. Oh, dude, that sucks. Sorry to hear, man. Grizz, you prefer Fireball over Jaeger. I probably agree with you. I'll drink them both. I'm not fussy. Foxteen, wake up, you ugly bastard.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
About the tower.
Yes?
Vasca helped me locate the tower tarot card. It describes how to wake the sentry.
Let's see this card. Interesting. Much depends on interpretation, but I think I understand. Alchemists find it easier to understand other alchemists.
Enlighten me.
The sentry can only be woken if it's near the tower, which it is, and by using a lightning rod.
A lightning rod?
The drawing depicts a man in a crown, a reference to King Herman the Mad.
Who's Herman the Mad?
Herman used to ascend a tower during storms and insult the gods. A hostile faction carried out a coup by removing the lightning rod from the tower.
An interesting story.
You'll need a device that attracts and conducts lightning. Put plainly, a solid metal rod. A good smith should be able to forge one for a decent price.
What next?
Yes, we'll need a thunderstorm, but I have no idea how to make Mother Nature cooperate.
I'll think of something.
When you have everything, attach the lightning rod to the sentry. Energy from the lightning bolt will revive the golem.
What next?
No idea, but you'll manage. If you kill the golem, you'll be able to make a rare potion requiring his heart. Here's the formula.
We'll see.
He just happens to know.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Okay. Cool.
See ya.
Thanks, Corkstein. He looks like a frog. Corkstein is not an attractive man, shall we say. But that's okay, for he is an intelligent man, has his own motivations, and he is a happy fellow, so that's all that matters, right? Remember to shout, "It's alive! It's alive!" as we reanimate the golem. Alright, before we do that, we're talking to the guard captain, grave digger, and Shani. Okay, which way are we going? Let's go this way, Geralt. Save and crack on.
Stop dropping.
Focus once you feel 85. I need to laugh maniacally, hey Grizz, once we bring him to life. It's alive!
Thank the Lords, I'll not work tonight shift.
I've never watched the original Frankenstein.
The scourge of the Lord.
Do get the reference. Confused you so bad with alcohol, a couple of shots and the room spins. That's alright, as long as you're having a good time. And know how to manage your limits. That's always the key, know your limits. Nowhere at.
It'll rain through tomorrow.
Rain through tomorrow? Yeah, well, I don't disagree. It rains a fuckload for us in this game.
What is it, Witcher?
Nothing else to talk about.
See ya.
Riz race is a good point. Nothing wrong with being a cheap drunk, as it means that cheap exercise for you. Alright, so Vincent, the guard captain, had nothing for us to...
The neighbor's laundry is getting wet.
Oh, Gravedigger first. Okay, Frosty, no worries. Okay.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Cost-effective drinking is being a lightweight. I like it. There's always something good. I love me some efficiency. Hear the birds, talk to the Gravedigger.
Seasoned killer.
He's trying to huddle over here to get some shelter from the rain.
What do you need?
Got the notice.
I'm here about the notice.
Yes?
I understand you need 6 jugs of dog's lard.
I want you to cull as many mutts as possible. Bring me the lard as proof.
Ah, we haven't done that one.
You seem to know a lot about the deaths in the city. Ever help with investigations?
Sometimes I inform Raymond about the more interesting dead men.
Maybe you can tell me, too.
No, I promise to keep quiet.
I see.
What do you need?
So dog's lard sparkle sauce is what we harvest from dead stray dogs. So the Gravedigger wants Geralt to take out some stray dogs because they're a pain and a menace or something. Alright, let's see if we can get into the cemetery.
Why is the cemetery shut?
Because the dead refuse to rest in peace. Fear not,
I'll fix
they
it.
stay in their graves in sunlight. Someone should tend to them, though. Perhaps someone will offer a reward, but for now, no one seems bothered.
I'll deal with it when you agree to pay me. For now, farewell.
Think putting a dead body to rest is easy? Do what you will. Perhaps the watch captain will reward you.
Won't hurt to check.
What do you need?
Okay, let's go
Farewell.
talk to Vincent Mice now. Come on, guard captain, give us a quest to go clean up the cemetery. Get our witchiness on.
What's this?
Vito, old man was bowing up to you wanting to fight.
Need to water my garden.
Wished. Now he doesn't wish, we would slap him. As a general rule, it's believed that Geralt can beat any man one-on-one. Any man. When he's fighting a group. Although that's one of the scenes that was done so perfectly in Season 1, Episode 1 of the Netflix series. And we find out how Geralt gets nicknamed the Butcher of Blaviken. Excellent fight scene, really well choreographed, and very true to the fighting style of the Witchers.
Something must be done about that. What is it, Witcher?
Oh, come on.
Many problems in town?
Bandits, monsters, the plague, and you.
Right.
What is it, Witcher?
He doesn't want to give me a quest. We just go into the graveyard and kill stuff anyway.
It'll rain through tomorrow.
Damn it, Vincent. Pay me to clean up the graveyard. Completion. Otherwise, we'll just skip it so we can crack on.